Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with another Funko Soda Saturday video for you. And this time we are going to be opening up some more Star Wars Funko Sodas. I know last week we were able to open up the Jawas, and although that one did not work out very well, we ended up getting all commons. We opened up 4. All commons completely struck out. That completely sucked. But I'm hoping today we can turn around our luck as we have some other of the newest Star Wars soda line, and these ones are going to be the Boba Fett sodas. I was super excited about these. I mentioned that these were going to be coming in last week as they were shipped at around the same time as the Jawas. Jawas came in first, but these came in just a day or two behind, and so now we have the Boba Fett sodas all that are going to be limited to 15,000 pieces. I think all of the newer Star Wars ones have been limited to like 15,000. Been a little bit higher, which makes sense because they're going to sell. They're going to be super popular. But this one looks super awesome. If you take a look at the look on the back of the can, that common looks amazing. But also the chase is what, of course, we're always going to be going for, is the all-white prototype version. They haven't done a Boba Fett prototype figure since the original one, which I believe was a Walgreens exclusive they released back in like 2017, 2018. So it's been quite a while. So this will be an awesome Funko Soda to be able to add to the collection. And just like the Jawas, we ordered these from Hot Topic using their $15 off 50 deal. So we ended up getting these for super cheap, but we of course had to do 2 different orders. So we might end up completely striking out like the Jawa sodas, or we might end up coming up with a chase or multiple chases. You never know with these things, so we'll crack open to these and see if we can get our chase luck turned around. And if you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you love Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Disney, animation, all that kind of stuff, and love Funko Pops, then this is the place for you, as we're always talking about Star Wars and unboxing Star Wars stuff here on the channel. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Also, hit that like button. It does help make a massive difference for us. And if you ever want to miss a video, make sure you hit that bell icon so you can be notified whenever a new video drops. So let's go in and start opening up these sodas, and we'll start with this one right here. And this Boba Fett one, it took quite a while for them to actually get released, because I believe that back when they were announced was like before Star Wars Celebration. I'm pretty sure they were announced like back in March or something, April maybe. And Star Wars Celebration sodas came out, of course, in May. We ended up getting one of the Boba Fett sodas at the convention, and then we had to wait for the Luke Skywalker one to come in the mail. But we ended up getting some pretty good luck with getting that Boba Fett soda and actually hitting the chase on it on the only one that we picked up, which was absolutely crazy. So hopefully Boba Fett's just our guy, and that, you know, we could just get the luck with Boba Fett. So we have this one here, and it also does have a rubber band. So again, I always say this every time, be careful when you're opening up the Star Wars sodas, as they are bobbleheads. And this rubber band here, if you pull it too hard, it could, you know, hurt your bobblehead. So you don't want to have it looking all wonky when you open it up. So here we have the first Boba Fett here. I believe it's all the same, it's just white instead of the green color. So let's see what our first Boba Fett is. It is... oh, we got it! We got the chase! We got the chase Boba Fett! Check that out! Let's go! Reverse pull chase alert. That is awesome. Look at that white and gray look. That looks absolutely sick. And the bobblehead as well. I love it. And then take a look at the back. You have his jetpack, which same thing, but all white. And his armor still looks really cool, as that white armor. He even has the blaster in his hand. I am so pumped. Let's go. We grabbed the chase for Boba Fett. That completely makes up for last week. And here we are. We have the chase. You found the chase. White armor Boba Fett. Limited to 1 out of 2,500. And then you have a look at the white armored Boba Fett on the back with the red background. That actually looks really cool. Let's go. First pull chase. I love it. Starting it off Great. So let's see. Maybe we can get a second chase in here. If we can get a second chase, that would be absolutely amazing because that will help make up for last week when we got no chases. But of course, we want to get the common and the chase today, which I'm pretty sure we are going to hit a common somewhere in here. And so let's go ahead and give that a shake. Let's see if we have some additional luck sitting here today, as both of these came from the same order, so I assume they came from the same box. It's probably unlikely that they are both going to be chases, but you never know how Hot Topic ends up hacking these. And the second Boba Fett soda is going to be the common. There we go. Perfect pull on that order. 1 for 2, or at least I would say 100% we shot right there. But this one is awesome. This has even more detail with the paint job on that. I love it. So you take a look at the front. He has his blaster. He has the green armor on and everything. The helmet looks sick. And then look at the back. He even has his jetpack, and it looks like the scrape paint in the middle where he's already been in battle, has already been used. And of course, the famous dent on the top of the helmet. So this soda looks super awesome. I think the Star Wars sodas work out really well, especially like Boba Fett, where that's how he would normally stand in the original trilogy. So that is absolutely sick. I am loving that. And then if you want to go ahead and take a look at the pod for the common, here it is, going to be Boba Fett limited to 1 out of 12,500. And then there you go, you have Boba Fett there on the back. But hey guys, we have 2 more that we purchased, so might as well open them up, right? Might as well open them up. So let's see what we have for this Boba Fett. This one is a little bit harder to open up. So there we go. Finally got that off. Maybe that means chase. Probably doesn't. Never means chase. But you never know what's inside here. So let's go ahead and give it a shake for good luck. All right. Let's see. Do we have a second chase sitting around here? I haven't seen where the Boba Fetts have been valued at as far as the chases, but I'm sure it's pretty valuable, especially since I don't think a ton of people have been able to get their hands on them quite yet. Let's see. Do we have another chase? Do we have another common? It is another common, but still really awesome. Super cool. I'm sure someone out there will want this right here. Super awesome looking soda. And then if you want to take a look at the pod, always double check it. There we go. Boba Fett is going to be limited to 1 out of 12,500. And I think I showed Boba Fett before, but if in case I didn't, the artwork on there looks absolutely sick. Check that out. That's awesome. But now we're down to the last soda. So let's see. Do we end up 1 for 4 for chases? Do we go 2 for 4? It's all going to come down to this one. If we end up getting another common, I won't be heartbroken because we at least got the 1 chase. But of course, if we can get a second chase, that would at least kind of make up for it, right? And help us maybe make up a little bit of the money we lost last week with getting 4 common Jawas. But let's see what we have for the final Boba Fett. Now, they can make another Boba Fett soda, I'm sure. I mean, wasn't there like a blacklight, like a concept one that was, I think it might have been a pop that went around last year, but they could definitely do like a blacklight Boba Fett soda. Maybe do like more updated one of him with his helmet off and the chase with his helmet on, or something like that. But let's see what our last Boba Fett soda is looking like. It is another common. So we got 3 commons and 1 chase today. Not too shabby. Hey, whenever you can walk away with the chase, it is always a good day in the Funko Soda family. And we have the Pog right here. Again, it is Boba Fett limited to 1 out of 12,500. Super happy with our pulls today. Finally getting back on track, getting the chase for Boba Fett. This was one of my most anticipated Star Wars sodas, so super pumped to be able to get the chase Boba Fett because it looks absolutely amazing. But I think the common is just as good, honestly. Of course, you know, that classic look. I love the detail on it, like we were going over with the jetpack and then the helmet kind of having a little bit of the markings cut and everything. It looks like it's used, looks like it's been in battle. I think that looks absolutely awesome. So definitely happy with the pulls today. But I do want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this Boba Fett soda? Have you been able to get your hands on it? Did you pull the chase? Are you still on the hunt for this thing? Let me know what you guys are looking for in the comments down below. And guys, remember, next week we will be at D23 Expo in Anaheim, California. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and also, of course, leave a like in this video because that does make a massive difference too. But you definitely want to stay subscribed with bell notifications on, because you can make sure that you see all of the awesome content we're going to pump out from D23 Expo. Going to visit the Funko booth, both the Funko and Loungefly, getting the pops, getting the sodas. They have a ton of awesome sodas, so if you love sodas, you'll want to make sure to stay tuned for that as well, being out there. And we'll just walk around the show floor, show off as much as we can, and we'll give you our recap from some of the panels, what we see out there with some of the first looks that we'll hopefully be able to get a peek at. But thank you guys so much for watching today, and as always, we'll see you again real soon.